But I don't know. Like I know a lot of people are going to run from it, but don't let the landing spot run from it. Think about the player that's actually being drafted to there, and then the skill set. So that's the one thing that, like the co-host says, like he's big on landing spots. I'm big on landing spots. A prospect can physically make a team a lot better than what other people think. But
he ain't Brock though. He ain't BB though.
He ain't gotta be Brock.
I mean,
TW. That's what he is.
TW. We're gonna see. TW. So you're saying you wouldn't move him down your draft board in fantasy if the coach select him? You would still take him. If he's your number one tight end, you take him. You take the number one tight end. Even if Coach Loveland goes to the Chargers or something like that, he's still number one for you.
Yeah, he's still number one. Nah, I better have like the next pick right behind me too, so I can take Coastal Loveland as well.
Oh, see? No, look at that. Landing spot doesn't matter. The landing spot doesn't matter. Tyler won with the Colts, and you saying Coastal was going to.
So you want to know something about that? Is that even though Harbaugh went to Michigan, man, I don't know, man. I don't like Justin Herbert though.
You're now listening to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. And now your hosts, Christian and Chris. Powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the Service Ground Podcast. I am your host, Christian_CFS, and we are back again at it for another great show. Last week we had rookie board breakdown. This week, you already know what it is. What they saying out there, everybody? It is draft week. It is draft week. So you already know what's about to happen. And here's the host with the co-host with nothing but the most. Mr. K Camp, how you doing, Mr. K Camp?
What up? I am doing well. Shalom, I came to my good people. Shalom, I came to my bad people. We get some peace in this world and turn you away from being bad so you can become good, because we need good people in this world, Lord Jesus. I know they need peace. What is up, bro? Ham, how was your weekend?
Man, you already know how it was, man. It was Resurrection Sunday, man. So
it was Easter. Yes, it was
Easter Sunday. So you know the kids, they out there having fun, Easter egg hunting and everything. So they had a good time. Like, baby girl got a little bit upset because I told her this year we ain't doing candy, so I just put money up in the thing. She was like, "I'd rather have candy instead of money."
What?
So that was funny. But nah, man, kids loved it. Great time. Church was good, man. Great service and everything. Can't complain. Great weekend. Great weekend to relax. Besides from my damn allergies, man. Allergies start kicking in right now.
They're rough this season, especially here.
So, what about you, man? What about you?
Mine was it was pretty chill. We had flag football.
I was about to say
soccer. Yeah, my son, he had a hell of a run. He looked like Saquon mixed with Jahmyr Gibbs out there this past Saturday. You should, I definitely posted that little juke move he did and took it to the house for a touchdown.
Okay.
And then Sunday was Resurrection.
Yep.
We did an Easter egg hunt at the house.
Okay, well, that's what we do too. That's what we do too.
Okay.
Yeah. So we actually did both. Like, so you know, at the church, like they do their thing. They let them pick up like 2 or 3 eggs, and then they let them come back in. But then we always do ours inside the house or like outside the house, just in our area, because you can't trust everybody, man.
Can't. The boys enjoyed it. They enjoyed it.
Okay. So let's go and talk about it. What was on the menu?
Hey, I apologize to all of my. I know this is a fantasy football podcast. Let's different sports. You know, we got the NBA playoffs starting now. I feel remiss and I apologize to all my golfers out there, because I love to golf. I did not give a shout out last week to Rory McIlroy for finally winning the Masters, finally winning his career Grand Slam, the one that has eluded him for 11 years, the Masters. So he finally got his green jacket. He got a career Grand Slam, his 5th major. So shout out to Roy. It was a long time coming. And you made me some money this last weekend too. Appreciate it, Roy. Thank you, sir. So yeah, shout out to Roy McIlroy finally get his career Grand Slam. Well deserved.
Okay. Yeah, man, I don't do nothing about no. You want to know the funny thing about you saying that right now? I saw the funniest clip ever. Whenever I guess Coleman, from the Buffalo Bills, whenever he was Kurt Coleman, when he was doing his interview process, they asked him the question. Kurt, like, what do you do up or Keon Coleman, whatever? I don't know, whatever. I can't remember. Florida State.
Go ahead.
But you know what I meant. Hey man, y'all don't butcher me down up in the comments. But is it Kurt Coleman? It don't make a difference. Let me just keep going. So pretty much they asked him his daggone hobby, and he was like, "Man, shoot, man, I love to golf though." He was like, they was like, "What? You like golfing?" He was like, "Yeah, man, I like to go now." He just want to let you know, I ain't no Tiger Woods now, but like I'm Tiger. Wish he could.
Wish he could. Yeah. Hey, we all Tiger wish he could. Wish we could. Man.
He talking about, man, the reason why he like golf so much is because he just goes out there and he just hits the ball. He don't try to strain. He don't try to stress because you know, like if I'm out here stressing about golf, like I'm gonna try to tweak my back or something like that. I'm gonna hurt myself.
Hey, golf is frustrating AF too. Trust me when I tell you. You think you making a great shot, a great swing, and you shank it or you pull it to the left, to the right, man. It is frustrating, but I love it. I love it, but it's definitely frustrating sport. I need to retire so I can play more of it.
Yeah, man. Go to Top Golf. Hit the ball.
I mean, I did that a couple weeks ago. I crushed. Everybody was on 4 of us though, but I crushed. I kicked the ass. That's what I do. I need to. So
if somebody comes in there and beats him.
Until somebody do that, I mean, I ain't saying I'm good now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying I'm just great now. I'm all right. You know, my short game is what, you know, my short game. I can't drive for shit. My short game is pretty good. I can putt pretty good. At the end of the day, that's what they say. You putt for dough. You drive for show. You putt for dough. So as long as you can putt, you can hang in there.
Well, I put it like this: show me off, because that's pretty much what I'm good at. I can drive the mess out the ball. Yeah, I can drive. My putting is actually pretty nice too. Like,
is it?
I haven't played it in a while though, but whenever I did, it was pretty nice. Hitting them curves, back spins.
Okay.
Shoot, man. My favorite movie growing up was Bagger Vance.
Was it? Okay.
I watched that movie. Watched that movie on daggone repeat.
Shout out to Will Smith and Matt Damon. Yep, I remember Bagger Vance. Good movie. That was a good one.
I ain't talking about no Happy Gilmore now. Like, I did try to do that.
Right. I was hoping you weren't gonna say Happy Gilmore, but I thought you were gonna say Tin Cup. But yeah, I was hoping you weren't gonna say Happy Gilmore.
Nah, mine was Bagger Vance because the way he talked about like the way the blades swayed. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
He was like, so why are we out here at like nighttime? All right, man, we're gonna get off up on a tangent, but yeah, man, golf. Man, we've got a great show today. One thing we ain't got to do, co-host, is actually gonna be the host. So let's gonna let the co-host host and let him talk about what we're doing today.
We know what week it is, right? I want to find. You don't have the ringtone, do you? That's not the ringtone. Could you hear that? You couldn't hear that though, could you? Mm-mm. I can only hear it in my ear. Yeah, I need to find it. What you know that draft ringtone? Oh yeah, no, not that one. The draft, the draft ringtone. We trash right now. But anyway, so while he's pulling that up, if you can pull that up, I am going to present my screen. So because we want to go through the latest mock draft. Since we are 3 days out before the rookie draft. 7th round. We need this. right here. We're gonna go to Jordan Reed's 7th round mock draft. We're gonna go through all 7 rounds. I go like the top 3. Maybe we'll get into 4. All we really read about are the defensive players, obviously. Let me know you can see. You can see. And we know when you find that ringtone because we can know where we can start.
What?
Who's excited for Thursday?
Like the pick is?
You know that? Yeah, that like that. Man, I don't say shingles, not the shingles. The little. You know what I'm trying to say, man? That's too loud. That's not it. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. It's the NFL draft ringtone. But the only thing is, I don't know how to put it up to where you can hear it. There it is. Is that you or is that me?
That's me, dog.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, go ahead and play it so we can get started, baby. So Jordan Reed, ESPN Plus. If you got it, if you don't, pull us up on the screen. We can share it with you, so you can see Jordan Reed, his latest mock draft, and we can get started.
Okay.
You gonna cue me in with the thing?
Oh, my bad.
You gotta come on now. The pick is in. We already know we're going number 1, but the pick is in.
Hey man, it's messing up, man. It's messing up right now.
Oh, I heard it for a slight. I heard it for like a half a second.
Hold on.
See, we're not prepared, y'all. We're supposed to be prepared. We started a little earlier tonight, and we ain't prepared. There it is, right there.
Yeah, just so you know, we can't keep playing that thing all the time. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike.
That's all. I just want to hear that one good time. That's it. Okay, we got round 1. We know we're going right 1-on-1, right? Tennessee Titans. We know they're picking Cam Ward. That's the worst kept secret. I think they already told him today. Adam Schefter said it today. He gonna keep playing it. That they let them know that they taking Cam Ward. Number 2, Travis Hunter, Cleveland Browns. I think he's going there. I agree with that. So we just kind of want to go through the mock, and we want to give our thoughts on different players and where Jordan Reed has different players going. So number 2, we got Travis Hunter. 3, we don't really care about, but they're going with Abdul Carter. He's saying that they have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. I don't know what they're gonna do. They need so much, and I don't know if Shedeur Sanders is what's gonna turn around for them. Then getting there, them getting him. Also, they brought him in for another
private workout.
For another private workout. So what that tell you? That means they split. I saw the date that they split. Your thoughts on the Giants taking Abdul Carter or going after Shedeur Sanders?
I really think Shedeur's going to fall up in this draft. I hope he doesn't, but I really have a good feeling that I think he's going to fall, because if he doesn't go to Cleveland, then which I'm not shocked to them for taking Travis Hunter. Like, technically, Travis Hunter is the best player up in the draft. Depending on if you want to play him both ways. So we'll see what he ends up doing. Hopefully he's able to play both ways, but when it comes in playing both ways, people need to realize, like, yes, he's not going to be a full 100% both ways. He'll do probably like 70-30 type of deal.
Well, which I mean, you could be wide receiver 1, you'd be 70% wide receiver. So,
well, that's the thing about it. Is like, I don't think he would be. I think he would be like Cleveland. Let's see what he's going to do. Might be a wide receiver because their DBs are pretty stacked. So he'll probably be a wide receiver and like coming in up on like nickel packages or something like that. So until he earns his role. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Abdul Carter at 3. I like it because the Giants need to build something, but then there's also Daboll's last year. So once they sign Russell and Jameis, it's kind of like throw your hands up with like that little, like
right.
I don't know type of look.
I don't think I'm going quarterback. They probably should move back to get some more picks, but they're just they're dysfunctional. They're divided. I feel bad for Daboll. because he still has not gotten his guy. He inherited Daniel Jones. Shane paid Daniel Jones, and now he probably still won't get his quarterback. And now he might get fired after next year. I think that's a shitty. I think that was a shitty deal. That's a shitty way to treat Daboll.
But that's fine though. Like, he can get fired. Like, that's like fire him after this year, and then I think he'll get another shot though. I believe he'll get another shot. Like, he'll go to. I wouldn't be shocked if next year. I wouldn't be shocked if. Well, so he probably won't get another head coach. He'll probably have to go OC route for like at least like a year or two, and then maybe go back. But I can see him going to like maybe Detroit or go back to Buffalo. Maybe, I don't know.
Detroit. Whoa! You firing some? Oh, you mean the OC? Okay, as the OC. Yeah, as the OC. My bad. You said that. I was gonna say, hold on, you firing some people? Okay, you did say OC.
No, as the OC. Yeah, get him back underneath.
You get a fair shot. You didn't get a fair shot. You get the bigger shot, nothing like that. That's a bad thing. All right. So the England Patriots going Will Campbell. That's chalk. Mason Graham, chalk. Oh, here we go. Las Vegas Raiders, this is still chalk too. Ashton Genty. You like that? Like Love?
Well, they need a running back, so it's like just getting the best player available that's actually on their board. Like, that's BPA right there. So I don't like it. I don't love it. Like, I just know that's the right move for them to actually make. Like, they have zero running back.
You're not high on Genty, so that's why you don't love it?
Now, fantasy-wise, I would love it, but no, just because I'm not high on a person, like, doesn't mean that I'm not going to draft him at all, but, like, I'm not high on Genty. But
but you like him for fantasy, though, in this
I like him for fantasy going.
Girl. Okay.
You gotta rephrase that when you go back. You gotta say Chip Kelly's offense.
My bad, Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly,
not Pete Carroll.
Not Pete Carroll. Chip Kelly's offense.
Right.
Yes,
Chip Kelly.
Yes, I like him. Chip Kelly's offense.
Okay,
and I think this is a great. Yep, I think that's a great move right there, just to help for sure up that offensive line. They starting off young. They got Justin Fields, but.
We'll yeah. Mm-hmm.
They need Edwards. I wouldn't be shocked at this right here. I would not be shocked at Shedeur going at 8 to the New Orleans Saints. I know a lot of people don't love it.
For a second. Stop. Yep. Go ahead.
A lot of people don't love it, but I can see it happening. Only because the Saints, they need a quarterback. Derek Carr. Whenever they made that trade, they was just like a hope, wish, and then a prayer, hoping he was going to be able to do something, hoping he was going to be close to what Drew Brees was. This is the closest thing you're going to get to Drew Brees. Not saying Shedeur is Drew Brees, but he's going to take his lumps down there in New Orleans.
He's going to take them.
And when he does, it's going to be major lumps, because we are really going to see how good Kellen Moore really is as a head coach. How good was he as an OC? Was it just the players, or is he going to be able to make something of the quarterback that he brings in? And this is his guy too. So this is, you guys, what people got to realize, this is his guy that he's picking per Justin Reed. So if he does go this route, I'm going to love it. I'm going to sit back and watch, and I'm going to see what they're going to do. Even though I know they got a lot of work to do.
Right, they over the cap. Right. We don't know what's going on with Chris Olave. So my quick 2.5 cents. I like Shedeur with Kellen Moore. I do like that. I think they can grow and mesh well together. I just don't like the New Orleans Saints. I really wish Kellen Moore didn't take that job. And I'm not even a Dallas fan, but I prefer him in Dallas just because I think he'd be better there. He wanted that job. I think he'd be better in Dallas. Having said all that, I just don't know what is Shedeur saying his weapons, because I'm not high. I don't know what's going on with Chris Olave. With all these concussions, you give him more concussion. I don't know what's going to happen with him. So
I think Shedeur is number one.
Right, he's old. He's 29, 30. So what weapons does he have if he goes to the Saints?
He's going. That's the thing. That shows you how good of a QB. That shows you how good of a QB you are.
If you can be Andrew Luck and raise that, right?
And I wouldn't be shocked if So don't be shocked if they take Shedeur and then they bring in somebody from like Colorado or somebody who he's worked with in like the later rounds, just to bring him in so they got a familiar face with him.
Oh, you mean like that? If you mean from offensive weapons?
Yeah.
You need somebody. If I'm Shedeur, I ain't gonna lie. Man, skip the sentence. Let me fall down to. I'm trying to think who be the quarterback because I know if he don't go there. I don't love dude. What's his face? I don't love who the OC. I don't love dude at all.
You talking about what's the name?
Arthur Smith. At least he got some weapons there. He has more weapons than he would have with the New Orleans Saints. So, okay, let's move on. Chicago Bears. Now, this is the first time, maybe not the first time, but normally I see Chicago Bears taking an offensive player. So they're going edge here. Jordan Reed has them going edge.
I like it.
Always you help. I like it. San Francisco, they need offensive tackle. They need O-line help.
Yep, they do.
Yes. That's Cowboys.
If this happens,
Tutorial McMillan, Ted
to Dallas. I like that.
I like it too. Because you got weight off on the outside.
Take some weight off of CD. And CD gonna teach him how to watch film.
Right. Hey, bro, you got to put in the work, man. This ain't. Hey, look, man, you got to put in the work. I don't know who you think you are, but you got to be with me watching film early in the morning. So yeah, I do like it. Opposite side of CeeDee Lamb. Better be good for Dak, good for the whack-ass Cowgirls, and good for CeeDee Lamb. Miami Dolphins going quarterback. Indianapolis Colts right here. Tyler Warren. Your thoughts here?
I think we already said this before, but at the end of the day, I like Tyler Warren. He is the number one tight end this year coming out. Do we like the landing spots? No. But if you think about it, is this a bad position? Like, who do they have on that team? Yes, we know they got Daniel Jones at QB, and then they got Anthony Richardson. They trying to find themselves. Pretty much, you got two QBs going after one another, trying to find themselves to get them a job for next year. And what do you need? What is your quarterback's best friend? A tight end, and then a nice running game. So they already got a nice running game.
They do.
They just need to have that secure. They got Michael Pittman out there. They got Josh Downs who can throw. We got Alex
Pierce.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking about their weapons that they have. So, then you slide this tight end into there, and then let him be the focal point. Will he do like a Brock Bowers? Maybe. What's the guy say up on the thing? Maybe. But I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to run from it, but don't let the landing spot run from it. Think about the player that's actually being drafted to their skill set. So that's the one thing that, like the co-host says, he's big on landing spots. I'm big on landing spots. A prospect can physically make a team a lot better than what other people think. But
he ain't Brock though. He ain't BB though.
He ain't gotta be Brock.
I mean,
TW. He TW. That's what he is.
TW. We gonna see.
TW.
So you're saying you wouldn't move him down your draft board in fantasy if the coach select him? You would still take him. If he's your number one tight end, you're taking the number one tight end. Even if Coach Loveland goes to the Chargers or something like that, he's still number one for you.
Yeah, he's still number one. Nah, I better have the next pick right behind me too, so I can take Coastal Leveler as well.
Oh, see? No, look at that. Landing spot doesn't matter. The landing spot doesn't matter. Tyler Warren with the coach. And you saying Coastal, we're going to.
So you want to know something about that? Is that even though Harbaugh went to Michigan, man, I don't know, man. I don't like Justin Herbert, though.
You don't like Justin Herbert?
I don't like Herbert, though.
We're gonna move on from that. That's the subject for when we do our quarterback rankings for the later day or something like that. All right, Atlanta Falcons going edge. They need some defensive help. Arizona Cardinals, they're going cornerback. Okay. Cincinnati Bengals, they're going DT. They didn't do something with that offensive line. Jeez Louise.
Nah, they need that daggone defense.
They need defense too, though. Are they gonna sign Trey Hendrickson? Come on, what y'all doing?
Well, they already have him on the team. It's just, aren't they trying to rework his deal? They're trying to restructure it, but I don't think.
He's in contract dispute. Now, I don't know if he's out this year. This is last year or what.
Yeah, so this is his last year on the team. Like, this is his final year of the contract. So it's like, hey, restructure it.
He want an extension.
He ain't getting that, dog. He ain't know what's the name. They already paid Higgins and they already paid Chase. He ain't about to get that extension.
Ain't gonna be able to get it. All right.
Nah.
All right. Cincinnati is going defense. They need help on defense. Oh, Seattle Seahawks going Matthew Golden. What are your thoughts here with Sammy D, Cooper Kupp, JSN?
It's no thoughts at all, man. We already talked about this before about them actually moving up just to try to get a wide receiver, or them actually just staying put and taking the wide receiver. Like we talked about, like would they move up just to get Tet if they really? This was before they got Cooper Kupp. Mm-hmm. So for them to be able to land Golden right here, which is good for their offense, and then we'll see. We know Sam Darnold is not the answer, but he will be able to elevate the team because we already know what's going to happen if they make it to the playoffs. But yeah, I like the position.
I have a good impromptu. Would you rather? Now you just said that just hurt. And you just also said Sam Darnold's not that guy. Would you rather have Ladd McConkey or JSN?
Underneath the quarterbacks, man, this is a good one right here.
Hey.
This is a good one.
Come on. What are we thinking?
Oh, man. I'm going to go with Ladd as long as he stays healthy because he is the number one up on that team. JSN, I think they're going to push him. I think they want him to be, but I don't know if he's going to take that next step this year, which he should be. So I'm still going with Ladd because he's the number one, and I like his game.
Even though you don't really like Herbert like that, you like his game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Herbert like that. I was like, it's not that I don't like Herbert like that. It's that he's not in an offense that's going to throw the ball a ton. So, fantasy, we want a quarterback that's going to throw the ball at least a good 65, 70% of the time.
Now,
it's not, but they're a balanced type of offense. So you don't know what you're going to get. You might. Yeah,
man was eating though.
He was, but let's look at the stats though. Like, when was it? Like, was they down most of the time? Was they force feeding him the ball?
Probably. Oh yeah, he was definitely being force fed.
So he's being force fed. So it's like
if they get a wide receiver in the third,
which I think they should.
Right, agreed. You still high on Ladd? Still take it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't think he's gonna stink. Like, I think Ladd can be a top 12 wide receiver this year. Like, I don't, even with them bringing somebody else in, which I think they should, because he needs the help, he needs the support as a young wide receiver.
All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they go with Jahad Campbell, linebacker. Oh, who we got? Denver Broncos. Omarion Hampton.
I love
Sean McVay. Love it. Now we gotta love. We finally gotta love my co-host. He ain't really love nobody.
This.
He loved this.
I love this.
Why do we love Omarion Hampton with the Denver Broncos?
Because you got to think about Omarion Hampton's skill set and like what he's actually bringing to the table. He's a good one-cut type of running back, and that's what Sean Payton loves up in his running backs. Something similar to one of his former running backs did for him out of Tennessee. And missed Alvin Kamara, so I'm not shocked at all. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if Omarion Hampton is selected in the first round. If that is, we already know right now both of the Aston Genty and then Omarion Hampton, they are 1-2 in everybody's league. Yeah, I don't care who it is. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, you got Cam Ward and everything. Unless you're in Superflex, I still think that Superflex Cam Ward's going to drop because of the assets that are actually being drafted. But it's interesting about this next selection. But I do love Omarion Hampton where he went. Love it.
Agreed. I love it too. Number 21, Pittsburgh Steelers take Jackson Dart. Now they can't keep playing the waiting game with Aaron Rodgers. Shedeur Sanders didn't fall to them, so they take what I think is everybody's maybe third quarterback coming out consensus. Third best quarterback. Your thoughts on Jackson Dart to the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I think this is similar to the situation which they've already said that they're high on Jackson Dart, so there's no smoke, there's no mirrors right there at all whatsoever. But I think this is similar to the situation that what happened? What was his name? Their last quarterback that they took up in the first round.
Oh, Kenny
Pickett. Kenny
Pickett. Yeah.
I think this is something similar to that, where they want him to be the guy, and we'll see if he can be that guy. But underneath Arthur Smith's offense, I think he will be able to be that guy, because all he has to do is hand the ball off and make sure he does not mess up. And if I call this dive over to the right or to the left, you ain't gonna audible out of it.
Do not audible. Don't change. If you do change, it better not be to a pass play.
Yeah. So we'll see what ends up happening. This is just a place where it's just gonna sit back and watch. And there you go. Ching.
Oh, they coasting loving to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah.
Reunite with his head coach from Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Love it. I love it too. Now you still got TW number one, even with this. Okay. I still got TW number one with this.
Okay. Green Bay Packers take Shamar Stewart. Edge out takes it. Minnesota Vikings take Nick Emmanwori out of South Carolina. We got Texans taking Tyler Booker, guard. They need offensive line help. Yep. Rams taking the safety, Malachi Starks. Baltimore Ravens taking the defensive tackle, Kenneth Grant. Detroit Lions taking the center/guard and Gray Zabel. Washington Commanders taking Donovan, somebody I can't even pronounce, but he's an edge from Boston College. Buffalo Bills, they're taking the cornerback, Trey Amos. Kansas City Chiefs, they need help.
Yep.
Offensive line help. Taking the offensive line. Oh, and what did my boys get? Walter Nolan. Love that.
Okay, let's stop it right there. So, rumor on the street is that y'all are going to trade AJ Brown for the 4th overall pick.
If the Patriots do that, thank you, Patriots. Please. But I don't see it happening. We just extended AJ Brown last year. He's on he got 4 years left on his deal. I'm not saying it can't happen. The way. Look, I like AJ Brown, right? I do.
Yeah.
Like, this team mentality is annoying, bro. For the 104, I don't know who we go get at 104. What's his name is gone? Will we go just get Tech? Will we just take that 104, then trade back and get some more picks? You know what I'm saying? I do think we need to replace the wide receiver if we lose AJ Brown. I like AJ Brown on offense, but I'm not mad about it. I said 2 months ago, don't be shocked if we trade AJ Brown. So, if you want to be a Patriot? Bye. See ya. Good luck winning the chip. Don't get me wrong, and I like Vrabel, but I don't see y'all winning no chip though. So
Vrabel did draft AJ Brown now, so that's
I get it. If you want to be like Tyreek, cool. Get your one ring and then bounce. Peace, deuces. I ain't mad at you. Let the dough hit you. Also, what I want to say was I don't know if it's a fun fact, but this is the first time in I don't know how long years that everybody's holding on to their own pick. There's been no trades in the draft. This is the first time I don't know how long. So, but does that mean you're going to see some fireworks on Thursday? I do not know. This is a shock that nobody traded their pick.
I think it's going to be a lot of best player available taken.
They just ride with it.
A lot of DPAs.
Okay.
If there is some trading, it's like the Steelers being non-Steeler-esque and trading up to like the teams just to draft Shador, like if he falls to like the teams.
If he falls to the teams, I can see
like
that.
Something like that. Or him trading up, like if they really think he's going to be their guy, like him trading up to like the Panthers pick like right before the Saints just to get it. And that's if they really true, because what is this, like Mike Tomlin's his last year up on this deal again, or did they just
extend it
a couple years?
Yeah, I think maybe got extended or not.
I know he keeps getting extended, but it's like a lot of people are saying like they want new life in there. Okay, if you get new life, who you gonna be, man?
You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people constantly making the playoffs, right?
Like your head coach is taking you to the playoffs every year, and he has a winning record every year. Sometimes you just need to sit back and shut up, man.
Now, I mean, it's twofold. So I don't disagree that new blood in there could help them if it's the new blood that's going to elevate them, right? New voice of life. I don't hate that. I think that they probably both could benefit from a change of scenery. But to your point, who you gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna get to do more than what Mike Tomlin done?
Hey man, what if they got Daboll?
I was thinking about Daboll. That means Arthur Smith is gone. Peace out. I give me some fresh blood in there, but Daboll gonna need a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback. Come down to it.
But if they draft up and they get Shador, they got a quarterback. You got Jackson Dart, according to Justin Reed's article, he got a quarterback. Now, are they who he picked? No.
Quarterback, right. That's what I'm saying. Is it my quarterback? I don't know. I'm tired of inheriting the quarterback if I'm Daboll. Look, can I get my guy? Can I just tank and get Arch, hell, in 2 years or whatever? Okay. In the round one, we had some loves in there. We had some mad. Who we got coming in round two? What? Straight off the rip of number 33.
I wouldn't. That's how I was about to say.
Milroe. Your thoughts on them taking?
No, I'm not shocked at all. Like, that's what I was talking about up in the first round. If they go Travis Hunter at number 2, I wouldn't be shocked at the first pick at 33 if they're trying to get Jalen Milroe right here. Not shocked at all, one bit whatsoever. I love the landing spot. See what he's doing.
It says Milroe is an easy connection because he played under Brown's offensive coordinator with Tommy Rees at Alabama 23. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought Kevin Stefanski was calling offense. So, I mean, you know, he sit behind Joe Flacco. He got some things he need to work on, but he's gonna be hyper athletic. So, you know, he's just as fast as Lamar Jackson coming in. So, get him. I mean, look what they did with Lamar. So, Jalen Milroe, 33 to the Cleveland Browns. What we got? All right, New York Giants. They got offensive tackle. They need some help.
Yep.
Luther Bird, then the third to the Tennessee Titans. Your thoughts on this?
I'm not shocked. Seems very similar to what the Bengals did that one time, almost per se.
With the Bengals
but not the Bengals. But there's another team. No, I was talking about the Bengals. How they drafted their Andy Dalton, but now they end up getting another wide receiver.
Then they came with AJ Green. They got AJ Green.
Yeah.
Then they came with Andy Dalton.
So something similar is getting Cam Ward, his wide receiver, who he can mesh with throughout his career. It'll be a good. We'll see how Luther Burton can do, because, like what we talked about before, the Tennessee Titans do need a wide receiver because Calvin Ridley is not him anymore. Even though he did get paid, so
yeah, he took the bag. I can't blame his part if you forget that money. Go get the money, bro.
Yeah.
So yes, I do think that Tennessee needs to get a young rookie wide receiver this year or even next year to somebody to pair with Cam Ward. Is it Luther Burton? I don't know. Who is that? Dave Canales is the head coach, right? For the Tennessee Titans? Is that Dave Canales? No, he's with He's with Panthers. Charlotte.
Yeah.
Who's with him? Who was at Tampa Bay?
Liam?
2 years ago. Now Cohen is with Jacksonville. Whoever the head coach is that was with Baker when he first got there to Tampa Bay. Now, so as far as Luther Burton, I'm not that high on Luther Burton, but he is dynamic with the ball in his hands. So you can figure out space, figure out ways to get him with the ball in his hands and let him do what he does after the catch. Yeah, I like it for Tennessee Titans. But I like this wide receiver a little bit better than I do this next wide receiver than I like than Luther Burton.
You're talking about Brian Callahan?
Callahan. Callahan. So, yeah, I think if he can be creative and give Luther the ball in space and let him do what he do, you know, he can put up some fantasy numbers. And like you say, Cam Ward, he needs somebody he can mesh with and go to the shove with him. But I like this wide receiver a lot better. Emeka Egbuka. This one I love. Your thoughts?
Love it. Just need to make sure that Trevor Lawrence is going to come back from that pointer and actually get his feet right, which is what they talked about him working on throughout the offseason. So we're going to see what he's going to do.
His what? You got a hip pointer?
No, like his pointer up in his shoulder. Like his.
Oh, it's his throwing shoulder too?
I can't remember. Okay. I just know he had something up in his shoulder because remember he had surgery like up in December or something like that. He had like the sling on. So yeah, so we'll see what he can do. Like I know him and Liam have already talked about like what he needs to work on and then work on his throwing motion. So we'll see what ends up happening. And that's what happens like whenever a quarterback too. But it's also like when you think about it, it's like that's what happens whenever people keep telling you that you're this great QB coming in, which pretty much we called him a la Sunshine since daggone high school. And then we talking about, hey man, Sunshine coming out. So now he's getting this. I don't know, like I'm not able to live up in his shoes or anything like that. But hey man, once you get all that publicity, that you don't need to work on certain things. Your body's just used to bad habits.
He was hyped. He was hyped up. He the next Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning. Bro, you need to deliver. If y'all get a Emeka Egbuka and you got BTJR, you don't deliver. Come on, man. Do you know that Bo Nix has had more passing touchdowns in a season than Trevor Lawrence? Trevor's only had 25 touchdowns. That ain't good enough, bro. That's not good enough. You need to be 35 plus. That's not good enough.
But that also comes with the Jacksonville's like offensive line and then like running game to help them out with that. I don't think they've had that in a while since Maurice Jones-Drew. That's probably the last time they actually had a running game.
We're gonna keep moving. Las Vegas Raiders, okay, Maxwell. Harston, Donovan Jackson. Oh, here we go. Travion Henderson to the Chicago Bears. This one I do love as well. We're gonna speed up a little bit. Your thoughts.
Show is good. I'm not shocked. Like he has taken a top 30 visit here, and he will fit the mode that he's trying to build because they do got DeAndre Swift still back there. So this is your David Montgomery that he's bringing in.
Now, but I think Travion can do a little bit of both because he can catch him. He can be a GM and he can be a GM. So
he can.
So
he can. It depends on.
He needs to help.
Yes.
That's his thing. But, that's my one knock on Travion. Well, I got a few, but his main knock is health.
Yeah. So this next guy that you're about to talk about, it's really shocking. Like, actually, if you don't have time or after this, people go read about this. His name is Shaven Rebel Jr.
Junior.
Like, he has a great story on like what his road to the actual NFL.
Okay.
The dude, the dude was a walk-on at ECU.
Oh wow!
Was working. Okay. He was working at like Amazon, and then did like a workout tryouts. Like slept up in his dad's car for like a couple hours, and then went to the tryouts for like the walk-ons with like an hour worth of sleep. And then just balled out and showed out. So then they signed him just to be a preferred walk-on, and then the rest is said right there. So this right there, this is similar to that Marshawn Lattimore type of deal. Like I think he'll bring that type of impact right away, given the opportunity. So that's just the spiel. We can just go past this real quick. So
it's aimed towards ACL, so we covered. Okay, let's go. Who we got? Now we finish to skip through another bit of offensive players. That's really all we care about. Okay, Quinshon Judkins. Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. All the running backs right now, the 1 through 4 right now, I love these picks. So hey,
love it where they land. I agree. Love it. Tight end. Here we go. Mason Taylor to the Seattle Seahawks. Love, like, man.
Yeah.
He's man. Is it because of the team or because of Mason Taylor?
I think it's because of the team. Like, I don't trust Sam Darnold.
Agreed.
Now, we have another tier up from Sam Darnold in there, then I think they're starting to build something nice up in Seattle. But yeah, we'll continue.
Jaden Higgins. What we got? Iowa State. Love it. Okay. You love it. Marvin Mims up there with Denver Broncos. Yep. Marvin Mims and somebody to replace Courtland Sutton because we know he on his last leg. All right. Love that. Keep going. Here we go. Okay. Alec Ayormanor. Wide receiver. Stanford. I know you high on him though, right?
Oh yes, I'm high on him. Like
high on him. Okay.
Yeah, I would say pretty good. Like I love this landing spot too. It's pretty much gonna push out some of those wide receivers out there, and they're gonna have to show up really because this dude is really him.
Is he him?
Yeah, he's him. He's a.
We got boom. Oh, here we go. Carolina Panthers. Jalen
Noel. I love this pick right here too as well. Like this.
I like Jalen Noel. I think he's
like all these like this draft that Jaden did right now. It's just nothing but a chef kiss right now for all the.
Is it? Oh, shout out to Jordan Reed. Shout out
Jordan.
And then here we come again. Trey Harris, Houston, Texas. Love, man.
Love that too as well, man.
Keep going.
Let's
just going. Okay, that was round 2. Round 3. This is the last round.
This round right here, like I like this Tyler Shun, out of Louisville. Shuck, whatever.
Dude, 29, 28, 27.
He's 26.
You like
him? Yeah, he's 26. He'll be 27 by the. But hey, man, you in there with that on older dudes, anyways, man. So like, what's that?
Yeah. So you know when I think when I hear about him, you know who I think of? Brandon Whedon, Chris Winkie. That's what I think of.
Okay.
And how they paying out? Just saying. I don't know much about Tyler Shuck. I'm hearing some things about him. Louisville, New York Giants. You didn't take Shedeur, so you selling for a Shuck, and then if you can get off of him, I guess round 3.
So would you feel the same way if Shook came in and then did a Russell Wilson like he did his rookie year,
and take over for Russell?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're a rookie, if you outdo Jameis and Russell, I'm gonna give you a little credit. You know, they long in the tooth or whatever. I'm gonna give you a little credit.
Yep.
But I'm still like, man. Here we got Alec Arroyo, tight end, Cleveland Browns, Miami. Love, hate, man.
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Williams.
You also got to remember Joe Flacco. What is he like? Joe Flacco loves tight ends now.
He does love tight ends. Now they got your boy Njoku. Njoku ain't that old. He was that old. For them to get another.
Okay. What's that supposed to mean? You act like they took Tyler Warren up in the first round.
I mean, you right. Touche. New England Patriots. Kyle Williams, Washington State. Love, like, meh. Man. Keep it moving. Oh, Terrence Ferguson, New York Jets, tight end, Oregon. Do we know they needed a tight end? Thoughts, love, hate, meh?
It's like a
meh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
here we go.
It's gonna
San
be
Francisco,
right here.
Caleb Johnson.
So let me put it like this, man. We have not a hater, but a guy that dislikes this guy whatsoever. But we're gonna see how bad he dislikes him if he actually goes to his team. Leave it down in the comments. Do you love, hate? Do you love?
So you don't like Caleb? I don't think I knew he didn't like Caleb.
You don't like
Caleb. And he goes to his team. What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. What is he gonna do? Does he get bolted up the draft boards?
He might. That's a man. Because we all know that them Achilles with he just one step away from tearing his Achilles. Christian McCaffrey, and then it's really done. So. All right, here we got New England Patriots, Savion Williams, wide receiver TCU. Love, like, man.
Did they just take another wide receiver already?
I think they did. Took one earlier. I think they took somebody earlier.
I thought they did too, but I'm not mad about it or like stoked about it. I just know. Well, no, they're trying to get their number 1 pick and feed him weapons. So,
like, the problem is they drafted 2 last year, ain't panning out. And now you feel to possibly draft, if we remember, another 2. And I don't even like this guy, Savion Williams. What is he? Is he like you said, compared to Cordell Patterson? Is he a running back? Is he a wide receiver? What is he?
I'll put it like this. I've already had my doubts of this school. I'm not drafting.
Hey, yeah, we know about that one.
From TCU.
No, remember that? Damn sure remember. We won't even say his name. We're going to keep it moving. Let's go. We should always come to the end here. Here we go. Wide receiver, Jalen Royals. Chargers.
I love this right here. If
Jalen Royals, and they went and got their tight end. Go ahead.
If they get this combination, they're trying to get this, then I'll say Jalen Royals is going to vault up a lot of people's draft boards.
Okay. And you still like Ladd McConkey, Ladarius?
Oh, yeah.
Still like Ladarius. Okay.
Yeah. Still like him. Just know that, like, hey, this is like his 1B type of deal. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if it is like a Jamar Chase and like T. Higgins type of deal.
Interesting. All right, we almost done. Here we go. Dylan Sampson, Jacksonville Jaguars. Now behind Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby. Your thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Love, like, hate. I mean,
I love it.
Like,
I love it because I want to see what this is actually putting pressure on Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby, because right now, what's going on right now? It is swatting. The up and coming running backs out the way. Like, this is Liam's team now. Like, yes, he inherited Travis Etienne, but we know what's going on with Travis Etienne, Tank Bigsby. But he gonna get his guy and bring him in and help him run the offense that he wants to run. And the best player will play. Love this next one too as well.
Devin Neal, Kansas, Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Like, this is the draft where a lot of running backs is about to form, where a lot are going to show.
Day 3.
And you do realize we have not seen a set person's running back come out yet.
Because we don't. We're at the end.
We at the end. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're only doing 3 rounds.
I know.
Now,
that's why I said.
I'll skip through. Okay, so we got Devin Neal. You like Jack Besh for the Rams, TCU? Love like meh.
It's just a meh for me right there. I want to see what he's going to do. TCU's already burned me already before, so I just got to sit back and watch.
TCU again. I forgot about that TCU again. And we got Torrey Horton, Colorado State.
That's interesting right there.
Saints. That is interesting.
No. The reason why it's interesting is because I think this is the same dude that had beef with Shador a little bit whenever they played. Colorado State. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see. It's probably like rivals and everything. But if it's not him, then I do remember a wide receiver from Colorado State that they was yapping at the mouth like as they was playing against each other. But it's gonna be interesting. It's more like a meh too as well. Trying to see what Kellen Moore is forming with this team right now. Like, I love this right here. DJ Giddens, like Kansas State. Like, a lot of these players and landing spots where they are right now, they're going to vault up the draft boards. It's just love it. Like, they don't have nobody there just to stop them. Like, that's an RB1 right there in potential right there.
Coming right in and taking off.
Yep.
And then who we got? Kansas City Chiefs taking who?
RJ Hart. So you already know what that's going to do for other people. Shoot, let's go on and put him up the board because he went to Kansas City. But you also got Isaiah Pacheco there. But what they need that other S type of player as well. So, I don't know what is going on with Mr. K. Campy over there slapping stuff, being the host with the most. But we're going to continue rolling this thing on. Like, yes, he did step out for a little bit, but he will be back. Thing about this, I can't control it either, so it's on his side. So this is like really interesting. He's like scrolling it, which I'm pretty sure he can hear me. So we got Mr. Damian Martinez out of Miami to the New York Giants. It's going to be a great competition with Tracy Tyrone, I believe. So we'll see what he's going to end up doing. We're just going to scroll to the next one. We'll see what ends up happening. There's nothing there, nobody. And then 4th round hit. So, man, I do not know what happened to Mr. K Camp, but it was a great time with him. So we are here at the end of the show, man. You saw at the bottom, like, we do have a Patreon now. Like, we do plan on putting a lot more content on there. If you ever want to see Mr. K Camp's rankings and then my rankings, they will be up on Patreon, and we might give a little sneak peek. There will be other things that you can see on Patreon. We're actually currently working on a draft year album, something that can actually give you a nice lifestyle, something that you can sit back and relax to, and some of the things that you might actually just hear coming on. Oh shoot, never mind. He is back, everybody. He is back, man. We do not know what happened, but he was like the ghost with the most. He was shaking in his boots for being the co-host from the host.
Technical difficulties. We live, so that's where it is. This is a mosquito in here I'm trying to kill. He keep landing on my screens, and I knocked the camera off, so I apologize to my people out there. But I heard everything you said about the Patreon. Yes.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna do our thing. We're also gonna build. Like, don't forget to look at those articles that are coming out. Like, we have done over 60 plus articles. Like, the team at Cerberus Fantasy Sports has done 60 plus rookie articles out there. Working on trying to make something real good. But yeah, man. What the co-host normally says, I don't know. Hey, man, he gonna be the co-host and then the host, man. At the very end, I don't know what he be saying at the end, man.
Close us out. Hey, give us 5-star review.
Yep.
We thank y'all. 5 stars. Feedback is a gift. We know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. Spread love,
not hate.
Hey, peace out. NFL
draft
Thursday.
Thursday, man. Y'all let us know who y'all
Monday.
like.
Monday gonna be a good episode. We have instant reactions.
Yep.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Cerberus Gridiron Podcast, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.